Hello my friends and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated super mega biome Minecraft server. As you can see in the background, I've been here quite a while because everything's rendered in, and I really like it when I've been working on stuff and in the meantime everything is rendered in, because if you look around it has that nice spherical curve look into it, so it looks like we might actually be on some type of spheroidal planetoid. And it looks really, really cool, and I really like that. Anyways, that's just something I like. You may like this mushroom that we're in the middle of building, because this is the ongoing project. Yes, it's the giant mushroom, Mount Mushroom, and it looks like I'm almost ready to harvest some more ice, too. Mount Mushroom is underway, Mount St. Mushrooms, perhaps, because there is this hole in the middle of it. So maybe it erupted at some point. Maybe it was a geyser type, and now it's not anymore. And if you look down over there to the right of screen, you can see a little pool that's kind of sit in the water also. So who knows? You know, maybe we could do a little something with that as well. But what the plan is for today, oh my gosh, you guys are so lucky, because maybe that's yet to be seen. But what I mean to say is you were lucky for you didn't have to put up with what I just did. I just spent yesterday and today harvesting in a couple hours worth of time mushroom, right, for here and eventually the red cap. So I've got two full chests. That chest is filled with the brown mushroom, and that chest is filled with the red mushroom, and we'll be making our mushroom cap hopefully sometime today. What I will be doing here is I haven't done a time lapse in a while, and I think I'd like to do one. I think I have enough building that needs to happen that I can, and if not, then I'll stretch it. I have a couple stretch goals in mind. So what I'm going to do is take off. I'm going to leave this bit here because that's going to be the last bit to work on. We're going to take off the snow because I'm collecting snow for now. I don't know why, because I'm going to build a snowman here and create a snow generator anyway, so maybe I should just leave that be for now. But I'm going to build up these and go hop down in there and plant some mushrooms perhaps, and then we're going to come back and look at how we're going to kind of frame the mushroom cap. Alright, so hang on just a moment and I will see you in just a moment. Welcome back, my friends. I certainly hope you enjoyed that little time-lapse. I thought instead of just showing you, hey, this is what I did over the last, 30, 40 minutes and giving you a 2-minute update, that I'd kind of show you, rather than show, as they say in the industry. And I got around to this part here while I was working on it, and I got to thinking, I know I said I wasn't going to finish it because I didn't know what I was going to do, but now I think that I need to finish this part first before I finish the rest of the mushroom. So what I was thinking, and then that way I'll have a better look of where I want the actual mushroom cap to be as it fills in across the top. And also, don't get too concerned about how flat it looks, how cylindrically straight up it is. I will be adding bits out and kind of adding a little extra weight to the bottom of it so it looks a little rounded at the bottom also. So it goes big, thin mushroom cap top. So, but what I want to do here is kind of put like a little observation deck right out here, right? Out onto this mushroom, actually, because I think this mushroom might be kind of a cool place to have an observation deck. You have that view over there, which I keep going back to. I like it a lot. This you can really see the archway to the stone island where the lighthouse might go if I decide to do that little French lighthouse. And there'd have to be another one down below there. Hold on, down right in here also. Kind of going across there. I'd have to bring this down. I'd tear that down, so I'd be able to get some dirt and grass out of it, some resources there. And actually, I'd have to use those again on that because on the actual lighthouse island itself, there's two prominent dirt mounds or bits of rock that are covered with dirt. So I would have this covered with that, and then a path that goes out, and then this. It would kind of be in a way, so it would kind of go around through there and then up and down. But is that the path I really wanted to take? Or do I even really want to do that? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. And this series is supposed to be about what you see in the landscaping. I mean, me putting in a medium to... Yeah, this is a medium build for me, I would say. I'm just taking my time and enjoying it. A medium build in the landscape, you know, that corresponds to it, that makes sense. Adding a whole thing there, that's not exactly what that was. But if I were going to do it, this is where it would be. So put a pin in that, right? All right, but what I wanted to do here was put in... Oh my gosh, how did I get so sidetracked? What I wanted to do here was put in a little observational platform here. Oh yeah, that's how, because I was looking at that and saying, who wouldn't want to look at that? And there's some ocean scene. So maybe, yeah, this would be the observational platform for that side. And I think it looks pretty good. So, what I want to do is probably grow a couple of mushrooms, right? And I think I want to grow a couple of these red-hooded ones. So they are usually... Hold on a second, let me see how tall they are here. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tall, maybe? So if I wanted one platform tops to be, like, right there... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, I'd have to plant them right here. And it would grow up to right there. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to try then. We're going to do one there and one there. We'll start with this one. Actually, let me see. If I knock this back and this back, that should help. I think this should help. Because in this way, now it'll have more space around it to grow, right? So, let's see here. Go for it, big fella. Come on. Come on, give us a mushroom cap. Give us a mushroom cap. Mushroom, why won't you grow? Grow! Is there too much snow here? Let's get rid of this snow. Man, I've gone through a lot of bone meal, and it still won't grow. Alright, well, let me go get some more bone meal. It's right around the corner here. Golly, I really would have thought half a stack would have been enough to get that thing growed up. But, you know, it's weird when you're working with bone meal. Sometimes it only takes one. You know, a light dusting once, and you're good to go. And sometimes it takes a whole stack, and you don't get anything. Okay, so the reason we're doing a platform outside is because we kind of want to have this look also going on over here. Steps, and then... Oh, yeah, and then maybe steps up. Maybe these aren't going to be here. So maybe this, you know... Oh, man. There must be an exception of some sort that I'm doing here. How about this guy? Does he want to grow at all? No. My goodness, are they too close to each other? Is that the problem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. I really don't. Both of these, I would think, should be growing. Let's try here. Okay, one, because it needs that one, and then this is the... I mean, they'll abut each other, right? This one, and then... Oh, this one needs one more space out. Oh, that might be that issue. Okay, hold on. See if this helps. See if this helps. Do I have my axe on me? I do. Excellent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, folks, this is the kind of stuff I work on whenever I am doing these cutscenes. But I thought this time I'd try a couple little things different. I thought I'd try the time-lapse again because it's been quite some time since I did one. I enjoyed doing them. That one was a little bit short, but I kept it short because it's been a while since I've done a time-lapse, and I wanted to make sure I was doing it correctly. Is this thing just not going to grow? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. All right, well, I can't sit around and wait for this to happen, so I am going to work on this area and try to grow 2 trees, or 2 mushrooms. You know what? Maybe... Oh, man, I'm having all types of ideas now. All types of ideas. All right, let's try this. And... boom. Try this. Maybe before the sun sets we'll get something going on here. All right. one whole stack of bone meal. Is it going to work? Probably not, because of this. Oh, I really want to have one there. And you know what? I can build one. It doesn't have to... You don't have to be able to see those mushroom stems there. They can be the fake ones I've been building, so... Alright, let me go ahead and build some fake mushrooms, and we'll see how they look. Alright, my friends, we are back, and I'm over here, and I've built what I think is a nice little observational platform. It's a simple one, a little bamboo coming out here, and you can kind of... I know I'm showcasing the floor. I'll show you what the mushroom looks like in a moment. But you can still come up to the edge and check things out. This is short enough that you could jump onto it, but, you know, it's just me on this server, and... Oh, I always forget to go clean that up. My little pillar, and the other little pillar up to the surface that I have there. I'll get to that eventually. But, as you can see, I've also filled in the rest of the mushroom. I've made it so that it still looks like it's been worn out of it and, you know, chunked back a little bit, and I think that's important. I put this extra mushroom here so that it would kind of force you to come out and look that direction, because I do believe that's the better view. Over here, of course, you can kind of look around and see this as well, right? But I think that's the better view, and I put this little ladder here just in case. This mushroom I'm standing upon is an actual, as you can tell. The other mushroom I built in to see how it looks, and I haven't actually come over here and taken a look at it from afar, but you can barely tell that those things are there. And this mushroom here, I put an extra 2 tops on the top of them to kind of use those as support. So I'm thinking that those probably look like they're pretty solid supports. And when I do my final aerial, and maybe I'll do another one here in just a second, we'll know for sure. Okay, so the next thing to do, there's 2 other little projects I kind of want to do, but I think in order to wrap it up today, I'm going to get started on the mushroom cap itself. So let me go ahead and do a couple rings around the top and see how it looks, and maybe squeeze in a little bit more. Well, we'll see. All right, so let me go ahead and get to work on the actual mushroom caps itself. I don't want to go out too far. I just want to kind of give it a quick little glance to see how it's going to look, so I can get a feel for whether or not that's in the right spot. All right, so let me go do that, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, my friends. I only got a couple little bits done on the ring that I was talking about. I went up by 1 first, and then up and out by 2, and I think the next time I'm going to go up and out by 3, and then come down and go by 2, and then go by 2 again, and then kind of make the cup that starts to go up and around. I had stopped because there was a creeper that had spawned up there while I was working on things on the other side, so I guess just far enough away. I must be over 22 blocks away, apparently. And he got me. Well, he didn't get me. I heard him coming, and I got away, and he blew up a hole. And when he blew up the hole, it was right here, and it got inside, and I lost half of my chest. I didn't lose it. Well, I did lose half of the chest, but not all the stuff that was inside of it, the contents thereof. And this side was busted wide open, so I had a whole bunch of skeletons, and I had to chase them all down, and frustration. I finally got them all dead, rested up, and now I'm here again. I have yeah. Let me show you what I was up to here. This chest. I need some more of this. Yeah, and some cows have been slaughtered. While I was doing that ring, I realized that it's going to be quite some time, so I'm not going to be able to finish it up during this particular episode, but I do think I can get it to a good stopping point where next episode I can finish it and potentially do a build as well, because I was thinking about, what did I say, 3 up? Yes, I did. Okay, so 1. Fudge. My finger's on the shift. Alright, I'll be right back. Here we're going to go out 3, 2, 3, and because it's going to be a little bit wider, I'm also going to add 1 on each side. And 1, 2, 3 there, and I said 1 on each side. Alright, so now that's that big. And based off this circumference, I'm going to do this 3 ring. And then I'm going to go down 2 again. Or go down 1 slot and do a 2er. And then go down another slot and do another 2, I think. In order to create a rounded... Like, this will be the the cap size, and then I'll start to round back up. And I think that's where we're going to have to stop for the day. But what I'll then end up doing is on the next episode, getting as much as the cap done as possible, because after all, it's going to be kind of difficult as well. How big? 3 here probably, and then back, and then 2 here probably, and back, and 1, and then 1, 2, I think. Oh man, no, not even close. Oh boy, now I got to do a whole bunch of other math. Oh boy. All right, well, I'll figure out that other math and I'll get this going, and we'll run through it. So let me do this, and we'll get another ring around, I hope. Be right back. Welcome back, friends. Yes, I have finished up the ring so far, the bits that are going to go up and down and back around. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at them. Up here, as you can see, from down below, it comes up and over, and then kind of droops down a little bit. And then this one, I thought I was going to do it as a 2, but I think I'm just going to do it as a 1, and now I'm going to go 2 up, and then we're going to go 2 up again, and then we're going to start to go 2 up on the in-way, and then we're going to start doing the cap top. But I think that's going to happen next time, because I'm out of time for today. So I sure do hope you've enjoyed yourself today, and if you have, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content like this, then by all means, please do consider subscribing for more coming real soon. We've got the mushroom cap here, as you can see. And down below, I've decided that I'm going to end up putting a whole bunch of mushrooms down there as well. So I'll be spawning a bunch of mushrooms down around the mountain there to try to make it look like they're all kind of grown up along the side up into this bit, and I think that's going to look pretty cool. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm going to build a snowball generating, snow golem powered snow farm over there. So we'll probably stick that inside the mushroom here as well. Got to cap it up like I said, and then we'll go from there. Alright, my friends, thank you very much for watching. I sure do hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, as I said, please do consider subscribing. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye! Oh, there's a block missing.